What are you drinking, Tiffany?
I am drinking an oat milk latte. It's kind of a sin, if I'm being honest with you. It's not a hot latte. It is in a hot cup. But I wanted to have this cute little Christmas mug today because I'm excited for Christmas. Thanksgiving is my least favorite holiday. I don't know if you knew that.
I'd like to give a shout out on that mug to my good friend Scott Delaney. Wherever you are in the world, I miss you and your scent.
Oh, that's a little,
Yeah,
okay.
it's true.
Okay.
He had a good scent.
He smells good.
Yeah, I mean, well, sometimes. I don't remember. I'm going to go back on that. Anyways, this is one of my favorite mugs. It says, hot stuff.
Is there hot stuff in there? Is that why it says that?
There is.
Oh.
I have an Americano in here made with our Guatemala Finca Conejos. It's a natural process, Guatemalan coffee, and it tastes pretty mid. No, I'm just joking. It's great.
Does it taste actual?
It tastes actually pretty good.
All right.
Welcome back to episode 2.
back.
Here we are, just chilling. I was up late last night, caulking.
What was that?
Caulk.
What?
I don't know how to say it the right way, so I really enunciate it the way I think.
You were
it's
doing
clear what I was doing. It's caulking.
late last night?
Real late. Caulking. I was
okay.
caulking around the tub, and
Yeah.
it's all caulked up.
Is HR here in the
No.
building?
No, they're not.
Okay.
So anyways, I was caulking, and I got caulk all over my hands and caulk on the walls.
Cut that.
No. Okay, I'll
Cut
stop.
that.
I'll stop. But the bottom line is I was up late
Yeah.
and might be a little more unhinged today.
I think that's fair.
I
I think
think-
that's fair. I think you and I both discussed that the last episode was probably as serious as we are ever going to get.
Yeah, I felt like we had to get that one out of the way. We had to get out of the way to sit down and feel comfortable and set the stage for what's going to happen to our listeners.
Yeah.
You know, it's not what you're going to experience. It's more like what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, it's might not be, voluntary.
It might not be what you want.
It might not be what you want. But speaking of comfortable, we're in a little bit of a different space.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
We used to be behind this wall, and now we're on this side of the wall. And look at all these great product placements here. Buy actual coffee today.
Today.
Actualcoffee.com.
Yeah, that's the one.
www.clownpenis.fart.
Cut that.
That was, I think, Saturday Night Live or something. Saturday Night Live or Mad TV.
They have a whole new cast on Saturday Night Live right now.
I don't even know who anyone is anymore. I don't even know.
They're doing some really fun stuff.
Is Brad Pitt on it?
Maybe as a guest.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Domingo.
Who's that?
They have a bit that they keep doing. It's a character they keep bringing back. It's this guy named Domingo. They started it with Sabrina Carpenter, and it was like they did this like bridesmaid skit where they perform, the dance for the bride and groom, and you find out along the way that she might not be in love with the groom, but rather this guy she spent quite a bit of time with named Domingo.
Oh.
Yeah, and he keeps coming back. It's kind of fun.
She's in love with Domingo.
I guess we'll never know.
I'd be in love with Domingo. You hear that name?
Yeah.
Domingo. Domingo me.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. So today I was thinking about, I was reminiscing about some of the people that I've met doing this coffee thing over the years.
Yeah.
And it's sort of set some really crazy relationships into play. Oh my God, who's calling me?
Oh my God.
Low budget podcast. Oh, hold on. It's my wife.
Have him on the pod.
Hey, hold on. I'm recording a podcast right now. You're on it. Can you hear me? Okay. We're not going to edit this out, so be careful what you say.
Hey, Tori.
Can I call you back?
Yes, goodbye.
Okay, bye. I'm going to go ahead and put my phone on do not disturb.
It's really my fault. I forgot to tell you.
Wow.
That was all me.
Oh, you had one job.
I know.
Anyways, I was
Shame.
thinking about some of the people that I've met, and of course, many are my closest friends.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where to start. So I just have to say, if I start telling a story about someone that I know, and I skip over something, or I didn't tell it the right way, or I haven't mentioned you, it's just that I haven't mentioned you yet. Okay. So just calm down, okay? Or as the
Everybody take a
Ukrainians say, zaspokojsa,
Zaspokojsa, yeah.
calm down.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know where to begin with this, but one of the funny things that happened to me in the year 2016, year of our Lord, DJT,
Yeah.
I was doing a coffee tasting at Rust Belt.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Rust Belt is a coffee shop in downtown Toledo, and we've been working with them since before they opened, and it's been great. Early on, I have a very close friend named Benjamin Hornstein, and he came into town from Cleveland. More on Ben later as to how great he is, but he came into town and we had these fancy coffees, and we had this little night where you got to taste some high-end coffees, like coffees from 90 plus, like high-end geishas, naturals, anaerobic processes, whatever. Just some real nerdy shit.
Sure.
And so we have this tasting, and everyone loves it, and we're in downtown Toledo. And after the tasting, we go out to eat at Kengo Sushi and Yakitori.
Love Kengo.
It's without a doubt
100%.
one of the top 3 best restaurants we have.
Oh, for sure. No doubt about it. And I love their Kato, and now they have a fried chicken
Kato.
too. Oh, sorry.
Kato.
So sorry.
I didn't mean to do the voice either, but I did. Kato ramen.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
That's
it's
my
incredible,
go-to.
Incredible. And then they just opened the chicken place. I can't remember.
It's so good.
I haven't been there yet, so I can't give it my my stamp of approval.
Sure.
So I don't know. Jury's out on that one. Anyways,
Yeah.
after the coffee tasting, we go to Kengo. We have a really nice time. We're eating sushi. I'm with my friend Benjamin Hornstein and my other good friend Michael Faree. And this particular evening, I started my meal off with a glass of Old Forester, and you know, just on the rocks. I'm eating sushi. I'm drinking some bourbon, and everything's going great. Benjamin and Michael are abstaining from alcohol this particular evening, and I don't know why, but what happens is someone in the restaurant, I don't know if there's like a birthday going on or what, but
Okay.
they bought everyone a round of sake.
Well, I can maybe see where this is going.
And so 3 sakes get delivered to the table.
Uh-huh.
And instead of participating, Michael and Benjamin decided they were going to abstain still, which that's their choice, but could have been a better night, you know. So I drink all of the sake, and I'm fine. You know, I'm not inebriated or anything after this, but I'm lubricated. You know, the social lubricant had set in. So we finish our meal. Everything's great. Incredible sushi. Incredible service. We're walking back to our vehicles close to the Toledo Farmers Market. And as we're walking, there's a raccoon on the sidewalk across the way.
A trash panda?
A trash panda.
In real life.
And I saw it. We all saw it. And like, oh, look, a raccoon walking down the street, just like us. So what I did the natural thing, which would be to get down on a knee and call the raccoon over to us.
Yeah.
You know, just like a cat. Hello, kitty, 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 kitty.
I can't say I've ever attempted to call a raccoon over.
Well, you can. I have photographic evidence of all of this.
Maybe I'll put it right in the middle here so you can see.
And Michael continues to send me this picture every day. I think it's it's my contact on his phone. But anyways, so the raccoon crosses the street.
Yeah.
And it it's standing right in front of me, and it stops, and it looks up at me,
Sure.
and I don't do anything. There's just a raccoon sitting like right in front of me, and then apparently it got bored or irritated with me that I didn't give it some food. This is what I think was happening. And then it cocked its head, grabbed my knee with its hands, and then just bit me. Bit me right on my kneecap. Yeah.
I have no words, truly.
Well, there have been a lot of words about this particular incident, because what ended up happening is, now, first of all, it didn't even draw blood.
Okay.
But the raccoon's teeth did scratch through my jeans, and it did, in fact, tear the outermost layer of skin, known as the epidermis.
Okay.
Perhaps the epidermal layer. I don't know. That's probably not how you say it. Anyways, if a raccoon is a rabies vector animal, so everyone said you need to go to the hospital.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so I went to the hospital the next day. And my wife, Tori, took me, and I received dozens of shots. Wow. And my insurance was billed over $30,000 for the shots, the rabies vaccine, the visits.
Gosh.
I would just say, if you're considering touching an animal that is a rabies vector, I think it's what? Raccoons, squirrels, bats. Maybe skunks. I don't know. Just don't.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've never considered to begin with. So it's not a concern that I actively have.
Yeah.
But I do feel significantly educated on what could happen.
It was perhaps against my better judgment.
Okay.
And one may point out that maybe it was the sake, but I can honestly tell you I would have done it either way.
And I can honestly say that would be true.
So yeah, that's a coffee story. Weirdly enough.
Weirdly enough.
It started with coffee. I met Ben Hornstein and Michael Faree both through coffee. I met Michael at the Flying Joe, and I met Ben. He cold called me, like,
ooh,
yeah, out of the blue.
Sure.
It was when I was doing the Kickstarter campaign. Ben called me and was like, "Hey, I saw you in Kickstarter. I'm over here in Cleveland. I want to start a roasting company too. Can we be best friends?"
Aw.
And I was like,
Gay.
Yeah. So I was like, fine.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be the craziest, most fun friendship.
That's so sweet.
So, anyways, that's one of my coffee stories.
Yeah.
I got bit by a raccoon, all because of coffee
Yeah.
and sake.
Coffee and sake. You never know what beverages are going to come together.
Yeah, this is great.
It was
So,
good.
so like, obviously that's a crazy story. And,
Yeah.
And I have many other stories like that aren't quite as crazy.
Sure.
But it is kind of cool to see like the doors that have opened through being in coffee shops or working in coffee, the friendships that have been made. And
Yeah.
I think about it all the time. I have so many more things. But have you met anyone in coffee that kind of like has shown up in your life or that crazy stuff erupted from?
Oh, I could go a little crazy, or I could go like very sweet and heartfelt. Which would you like?
Give the people what they want, Tiffany.
Give them the people what they want. Okay.
I don't know.
I would say my relationship with coffee is a little bit different in the aspect that I have been serving coffee a lot. So a lot of my crazy interactions are kind of like customer based.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I have a few, I think you could call them horror stories.
Dish it out.
Dish it out. This is, years back. The story that I'm thinking of is years back, and it's when I worked at the Sweet Siren. You know the Sweet Siren?
The Sweet Siren.
You know?
No
Oh,
idea.
you know her. You know the mermaid lady.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you, I regret it. I do. It was for a very, very short stint, and you'll hear why. But I was, in need of a little bit of money, so I succumbed to the buck. And I was in my training period at Starbucks, and slipped out.
We all knew.
Okay.
And no way is this going to be considered nefarious or what's the word for when you talk badly about a company? We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. It has nothing to do with the company, I promise. But essentially, I was in my training period, and there are a lot of differences between Starbucks and how they run things and how maybe your small local coffee shop would run something. It's just a little different. And so there are some unique learning curves. One, I had never made a blended ice drink before working there, ever. And I wish I still could say that. But I can't. And let me tell you, I was bad at it, truly bad at it. Could not figure it out for the life of me. And
Why?
I think it was like I was revolting. I was very, I don't know. I don't think it was a conscious decision, but I was.
Like you were anti-frozen ice drinks?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Was it because it was loud and obnoxious, or was it like a customer type that, you associated with?
I think it was like the principle. Like I was brought up in the coffee world in a way that like that was so wrong.
Yeah.
And just like not right.
What's your problem?
I am sick in the head, truly. But we're better. We're getting better now.
Give the people what they want. They want a frappuccino.
And you know what? I tried. I had a semi-regular customer that would come in, and I could never get it right. Couldn't get it right. They didn't order a drink off the menu. They had some customizations, and I never held up to their standard. And I think one day, some days you just kind of don't have it, and they did not have it that day.
So you were dealing with a snobby frozen coffee ice cream customer.
Oh, yeah. If I remember correctly, it was like not just extra caramel, but it was like extra caramel. Like there was like a double dosage.
Wow.
It was intense. The conversation didn't go well. I gave them the drink and I was like, hey, like, I hope you like it. If you don't like it, like, I'm happy to remake it for you, knowing that, I'm having a hard time with these.
Were they like out to scam the system to get like another drink? Or was it like just, it's not sweet enough?
No, I think they were just like a deeply angry person. Do you ever come across those people who they're so mad at the world that they will just, anything they can set their eyes on, it's just.
I know some people like that. It's like, if I'm suffering, you're all gonna suffer.
Yes. And you know what? I work in service. I was already suffering.
Yeah.
I am teasing. I love service. But that particular day was a tough one for them. I handed them their drink and they didn't even sip it. They didn't even try it. They were so worked up over the drink that they grabbed that sucker. And when I tell you that thing launched back and then forward at me in the split of a second, there's no time to prepare for that at all.
Like, Castle Law. Just joking.
No, I mean, there was no time to prepare. And, from that day forward, I did bring a change of clothes with me to work.
That's terrible.
It was an experience.
So someone, they smacked. What happened? Did they smack the drink or did they pick it up?
Oh, no, it was a pickup and rocket launcher. Oh. It was I mean, I wish I could go back and get security footage to just have, because it was so ridiculous.
Male or female?
Female.
Yeah. I could have told you that.
Yeah.
He's joking.
Yeah, I think it would have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have survived if a guy was throwing it. They probably would have hit me too hard. I would have knocked back into the back wall or something.
Cold because of the cold drink.
And you know what? You kind of just you think you can sit here now and think this is how I would respond in that scenario.
Yeah.
You don't know.
No.
You don't know. So I learned in that moment that I freeze a little. I freeze. So I just kind of stood there, looked at the drink that was going down my shirt, looked back up, and luckily
did they just leave with have a nice day.
I do think they realized like what had happened in that moment, and they were so flustered that they just grabbed their stuff and ran out.
I'm like, how about an apology?
Yeah, good
How
luck.
am I gonna clean this off?
Good luck.
What am I gonna do now?
Yeah.
I got a latte all over me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you say you've had a coffee thrown at you before?
No.
Yeah.
No, I've never. I don't know how I'd react either.
Yeah.
I think freezing up, it's like you trying to give the situation the benefit of the doubt. Like, that didn't just happen.
Yeah.
There's no way that happened. And you're in denial. Or maybe some fight or flight's going on. You're like, I think I have to kill this person.
Mine's for
I
sure.
think I have to kill this person right now.
You know how I feel about that. It's usually that. But I think that when there's some things I get caught up with, which is like Tiffany would like to react like this. But I'm kind of representing the business that I work at when I'm at work. And so I can't respond the way that Tiffany would want to respond.
That's so kind of you. Howard Schultz would be proud.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, of course. Well, he worked for the Siren too. Let's just say.
Okay.
Yeah. That's really terrible.
Yeah.
I didn't have much time in the service side of things.
You're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember trying to steam milk in the early days, and I was not very good at that.
You've
That was
gotten
always
a
the
lot
hardest
better.
part. I know.
You're practicing.
I'm pretty much a barista champion in my own world here.
World of one.
I don't like milk drinks,
I know.
and it's not. There's no snobbery element to it. I just don't like milk in my coffee. I never have. I've always
Yeah.
been like a pour over guy or like black coffee.
Yeah.
Americanos are cool.
Hot take, you don't like espresso, do you?
It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I find that the way I like to drink coffee,
Yeah.
it's too much. What is it? There's too much effort and not enough reward for me. But that said, I do like playing with single origin espresso.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We've done that a few times here.
Yeah. So it's I don't know. Like that to me is worth it. I'll spend some time dialing in a shot and then I get them like, okay, what's that taste like? But like lattes, cappuccinos, all those things, not my cup of tea.
No.
It's not even a, yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a tea. It's a coffee.
Isn't it beautiful outside right now?
It is something.
It's gray and terrible.
It is giving twilight.
At any moment, someone could just walk in this door right now and be like, could I get a large drip? And then we're going to be like, we're not a coffee shop.
We're not a coffee shop.
But do you want to be on the podcast? Raise your hand. And I will say to our audience,
Yeah.
if you have a suggestion for a guest,
Oh, yes.
we are accepting nominations.
Joe is already on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our people have reached out to his people, and
Yes.
it's just a matter of time, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's strictly business. It's going to put us on the map, and then I'm going to get really rich off of this.
Oh, of course.
I don't know about you, but
No, I mean, I can't get my boss to like give me a raise. It's
Nope.
really weird.
forget about it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, with the money, I'm going to get a sailboat.
A sailboat. So
Yeah.
you've transitioned. Okay, because last episode we were talking about you have an RV.
Right.
So now you're transitioning to you're all about the water.
I want all of the vehicles, the methods of transportation. You gotta collect them all.
Okay.
And but when I'm rich, I'm gonna get a sailing yacht, and it's not just for the adventure, but the luxury.
Yeah.
The boat will
Do you know
have
how to sail?
conditioned air. No, I don't know anything
Okay.
about anything.
Cool.
I have sailed before,
Uh-huh.
and I love it.
Okay.
The boat that I'm looking at is the Amel 60. Just in case.
Just in case any of our listeners
right.
happen to want to donate something.
It
I
is
see.
I believe it's around 60 feet in length, and it can be single-handed operated, but I would of course have a crew.
A crew.
mainly
yeah.
a
Who would
chef.
be on your crew?
That's a good question. I have started the application process,
Oh,
and of course,
application in the description below.
nautical experience, a familiarity with maritime vocabulary, and must be able to make coffee. Must be able to get us to Bora Bora. That's really all I care about. So
Oh, okay. Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Okay.
I think that's in Tahiti.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't say. I'm very not in. Don't ask me where anything is. Don't ask me
Anyways.
where anything is.
Joe, I don't listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, except for when they talk about psychedelic drugs. I really like hearing them talk about that. That's
Yeah.
super interesting.
Yeah.
And that has been something I've talked a lot about over the last 10 years, just as an interest.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. The study of consciousness and all of that I'm really into.
Yeah.
And it's also fueled or connected with my relationship with music and a bunch of things I love. And all of those things somehow have an origin at a coffee introduction, a coffee person.
Isn't that weird?
It's crazy.
How did you get introduced to more of like that side of things with coffee? I'm trying to follow all the steps here.
Yeah, I know. It's a web of like a crazy person's brain. It's just it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so I
to
shouldn't.
anyone.
No looking
Don't
closer.
try to follow it. It just is.
I feel like, have you ever seen that picture of the guy with all the red string on like all the cork board behind him?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like Beautiful Mind, except like a not beautiful mind.
Oh, an ugly mind.
It's real crazy. There's nothing like it. It's not beautiful though.
Okay.
Anyways,
I don't want to get closer.
so I have another really close friend that I met at a coffee shop,
Say more.
and he is absolutely the best. It could be really its own episode talking about this person.
Who is it?
I don't know if I can say.
Should we call and get approval?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get that on.
No, I think that I should reserve that one, but yeah, we'll come back to that. You're gonna have to stay tuned till the next episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, at some point we're gonna need to talk about the Grateful Dead,
Okay.
the Orson Tavern Band,
Yeah.
and all of those peeps.
Yeah.
And I'm running out of fingers. Yeah. So many crazy things from the coffee side of life. But yeah, I think coffee is an amazing, I hate this word, but it's its own social lubricant, like alcohol, but
Let's be real.
different.
You do like the word lubricant.
It's lubricant is needed everywhere. You need lube for all sorts of things, okay? Especially social lubricant.
Yeah.
But being in the service business also,
Sure.
I have to put lube on shafts for espresso machines.
And you said that HR is not in the house today.
All kinds of shafts, and the more lube the better sometimes. It's like assembly lube,
Yeah.
Are you sick of me saying lube yet?
Just like a little.
We really like Dow 111 here, Molly Coat. It's a fantastic lubricant, and I have many tubes of lubes. I'm just going to say that a couple
Anyways.
more times. Tubes of lubes. What I can do, I can whistle the Turkish rondo like nobody's business.
Would you mind?
Okay, I'm done.
Wow.
No, I'm not. I've gotten into classical music more and more. I just can't explain it.
It's good.
There's no music like it.
It's good.
It's classic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Chew on that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
Chew on that.
Um,
Talk to me about
yeah. Go ahead.
Talk to me about a crazy coffee story that you think got you into like actual coffee, the roastery. Yeah.
I have a green siren mermaid story.
Oh, whoa. Did you spend some time at the Siren?
I did.
I didn't know this about you.
I didn't work there.
Oh,
I'm not a loser.
yeah. Well, I am.
Just kidding. But seriously. No, I had a friend who worked there, and I would go and hang out. And that's where I was introduced to, I believe I was introduced to the French press
Oh.
at a Chuck Bucks.
Chick books.
Mm-hmm. And I forget what they charged for a French press, but you would get like an 8-cup, which is really more like 2 coffee cups. You get an 8-cup French press, so you could choose the coffee, choose the roast. They would open the bag for you, all this stuff, and grind it, and it was obviously way better. And so I think it was like $6, $6 check. So anyways, I'm hanging out drinking French presses, and I remember this particular friend was like training, or he was new at Starbucks, and he was letting me like read through. It was like an employee manual to some extent, and it had these generalities about coffee origins, and it was there was like a map of the world. And it was like, coffees from Africa are citrusy. Full stop.
That's it?
Coffees from South America are nutty.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's all she wrote.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And that's all you have to know at Starbucks. But for whatever reason, that planted a seed, a coffee seed, in my brain, and I fell in love with French presses. I had to get my own. In fact, my first French press is behind me somewhere,
I think I see it.
as well as my first coffee grinder.
Yeah.
I had to get a French press and a coffee grinder, and so I bought a Zassenhaus.
Whoa.
If you're not familiar with Zassenhaus, you have to say it like that. Zassenhausen. And they make these like really antiquated little wood coffee mills. Decaf mill, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was what I had. So I would buy coffee from wherever I could get it, and I was just exploring different coffees that I could get locally, and I would make French presses for everyone.
That's so sweet.
And it started at Starbucks. The other thing that happened at Starbucks, and this one particular friend who's an asshole. No, not really. But
drop the name.
No, I can't.
Oh.
He served me my first shot of espresso as well.
Oh, your first shot of espresso was a Starbucks espresso?
Yes, which it doesn't count, but
No.
but it did,
Wow.
Like, yeah, here's espresso.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, you lived to tell
Espresso.
the tale, I guess.
And so he was like, you press the button and then the espresso comes out.
Sure.
And I was like, oh, the cup feels a little warm. Like, should I sip on it? And he's like, no, it's not too hot. Just shoot it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just fucking shoot it.
Oh no.
So I shot it, and then my mouth melted off.
Yeah.
I had to get a new mouth.
Yeah. Those don't come cheap.
No, it took some time. It regenerated because I'm like Wolverine in that respect. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, like it was way too hot, and not only was it hot, but it was terrible because of where I got it.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. So, first shot of espresso, first French press. It's okay. I'm not ashamed of what I've done in that respect. I am ashamed
Of other things?
of other things.
What are you ashamed of, Lance?
I could have done without the raccoon biting me,
You're ashamed of that?
I'm not ashamed of it.
Okay, that's not what I asked.
Okay.
I asked what you were ashamed of.
Well, there was this one time. Just joking.
Oh, okay. I was leaning
I don't want to
ready.
incriminate myself, okay? I'm not going to say what I'm ashamed of.
Okay, fair.
We all have skeletons in the closet.
We have a skeleton right here.
Yes.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it? I think I have to get back to work.
No.
Almost.
Really?
Let's do one more story.
One more story?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's your turn.
But it's my turn to tell a story.
Who's been what's the most angry you've ever been in a coffee shop?
Okay.
And whether you're working or a customer, I
sure.
want to hear the most anger, searing, fist clenching.
Yes.
Mother.
Shaking with rage.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me tell you about the time that I was called the decaf bitch. Let me tell you.
Did I call you a decaf?
Not today.
Okay.
No, I it takes a lot, I will say, to get me angry. As we've heard before, I kind of will freeze. It takes quite a bit to get me there. I had some customers that would come into where I worked, and for whatever reason, they felt that they could tell me what I was going to charge them for their beverage, regardless of the prices that were on the menu, regardless of whatever. They said, no, you're going to give me this decaf Americano for this price, which was about $1 less.
I like this person.
You like this person? It was an experience. There were two of them. And they, I wish it didn't go the way it did, but it's kind of like talking to a toddler when when you have kids, okay? So you've experienced this. When they do something and you are just so pissed at them.
Yeah.
Because they're just screaming and you're trying to communicate to them that it's fine. You don't have to scream. We're cool.
My wife always says, "Talk to me how I'm talking to you."
Yeah.
And they're always like, "Oh, okay." No, it works.
Oh, does it?
And when I try it, they're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you, Dad."
That was pretty much the experience that I had. And I tried to, communicate kindly, hey, this isn't even a me decision. This is I'm not the owner of this business. If you have a problem with the price, I guess you don't have to get anything, you know? They did this repeatedly. They would come in and they would kind of harass other people that were working there, and they were very frustrated because I was the manager. And so they would try to catch other employees, giving them what they wanted and saying, see, this person did that.
Right.
And
they're like, "Oh, they let me do it."
Yes.
Yeah,
So they would come in, and if I wasn't there, if I was in the back storage room or whatever, they would come in and they would ask the other employees if I still worked there.
Is the decaf bitch still here?
Yeah, basically.
She's in the back.
She's coming. Well, we ended up having to print their faces out on a picture so we could see them coming in.
Oh, wow.
Because they would scream at all of the employees and cause a huge ruckus in this cafe. I mean, to the point where we almost had to call the cops. It was just crazy. What's going on?
Let me just interrupt the story really
Yeah.
quick to say, if you're thinking of opening up a coffee shop,
You might want to talk to me first.
this is why you need a decaf grinder. Okay? Because if you don't,
Well,
crazy shit's going to happen.
they're going to call you the decaf bitch. So yeah, one time they came in, and for whatever reason, it was kind of, they forgot that I was the manager. And so they were talking to me. I don't know if I was wearing a hat that day or something crazy. But they were really upset, and they said, "I want to talk to you. Who's in charge?" And I said, I was in a ripe kind of way that day. And I'll tell you, I did a 360. I said, "Oh yeah, I'll go get her." And I spun around.
Here I am.
I spun around. And you know what? In hindsight, shouldn't have done it. I understand that. I'm learning from my mistakes. But I did spin around and say, "Hi, it's me. I'm the manager." And there was no higher power at that period of time.
There's no God.
There was no God. In that moment, I was God.
Yes.
I was God. And when I tell you, I think I saw her reach into the depths of hell of rage when I did that. it was kind of like my eyes went a little wide and I was like, oh shoot, what did I do?
And this was over like what, $1 difference?
Literally $1. And you know what? It was, again, I get stuck on the principle sometimes. Like at this point I should have just been like, forget it. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. It's not even my money. However, if I gave everyone $1 off when they just ask for it, then there would be no shop.
I like to ask for the good guy discount.
You do. It makes me very enraged. We talk about this quite a bit.
It works.
Well,
And
not with me, it wouldn't.
I'm sometimes a good guy.
Wow.
And I deserve a discount.
What I want to know is like what are the qualifications and what are you proving and giving to them that you are a good guy?
I don't have to give them anything. They have to give me a discount.
That's giving bad guy. That's giving bad guy.
I said, hey, what's the good guy discount?
Sure.
They don't have to give it to me yet. They just have to tell me what it is. And then I decide if I want to be a good guy or not. If I want to ascend to the level of good guy discount.
Well, let me tell you, these ladies were bad guys.
Oh.
These ladies were bad guys.
Oh, I see.
They were not it. They were not it. And yeah.
People do crazy shit over $1.
People do anything over $1.
I was watching a video of this guy. It was like a law enforcement kind of like body camera video.
Sure.
And it was over, it was at a gas station, and like someone was improperly rung up on their lottery ticket winnings. And it was $15. And it turned into this whole thing.
Did they shoot somebody?
There was no shootings.
Okay.
But people got punched and beat up and
gosh.
and they went to jail and just all this crazy
Wow.
stuff was happening. It was like $15.
That's what I felt like. I felt like I got punched. This time I didn't get a drink thrown at me and I didn't get punched or anything like that. But I was called the most condescending, and pardon my French.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this one's in the US, this one's a rough
Let's
one.
hear it. We put the E in explicit.
We did. This one is I was called the most condescending cunt.
Cunt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like cunt?
You said it. Yep. And yeah, so not only was I the decaf bitch, I was the condescending cunt. So that was cool. And so therefore, it just went on and on and on.
How did that sit with you? Like over the next half hour, the next day, week, month, year,
I really embraced
decade,
it. You can see here,
century.
like here, I am definitely for sure the condescending cunt of actual coffee. Certainly.
Thanks for that.
You're so welcome. I like to bring a little
Joy.
yeah.
You like to rob a little joy from everyone's soul.
I just have this need to steal. So it progressed on.
I didn't mean that. I
did. Good. It progressed on, and it was the moment just got worse and worse, and I could see out of the corner of my eye these precious little 18-year-olds that I was managing, just watching this unfold, and you saw the other people in line just their eyes wide and aghast, just what is happening and what am I stumbling upon? And some regulars.
I would have ducked down. I would have been like, something's gonna happen.
Something's gonna happen. You know what? I actually had. There are bad sides to being in service, and there are really sweet sides to being service, which is you develop some really great relationships with customers, and they kind of feel like a little family.
Yeah.
So I actually had some regulars who got up, saw what was happening, got up out of their seat, and were like, "Lady, you gotta go. This is
That's
crazy."
Cool.
And
like, hey, you got a problem here?
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Oh yeah.
That's how I would have done it.
It was nice to know I had the support. But she, had her finger out, and she was, wah.
Oh, this finger?
Oh, the pointer finger. You ever have someone stick their pointer finger in your face?
That's worse. Yeah, that's you don't
worse.
want.
That's worse than being called the decaf bitch.
Yeah, you don't want someone pointing at you.
The whole way out, as she was walking out the door, she was screaming. And right before she walked out the door, she was like, "You decaf bitch." and I was like, wow, okay.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And the whole cafe was silent and just watching this. And then there was this beautiful moment where it all went back and everyone started doing their own thing. I had a couple regulars come up and they were like, "Hey, what's it like to be the decaf bitch?" And I was like, it's pretty all right.
It's great.
It's
I
awesome.
like this part of me.
It was, yeah. I would say that's the only time I've probably been like mad.
Mm-hmm.
I was not having a great day that day, and that came on top of it, and I was like, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think that was genuinely the moment that I thought about, I don't know if working at cafes forever is it for me.
That was the question mark.
Yeah, that was the moment where I was like, I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Not the drink being thrown at me. That one I was like, meh, it's cool. All right.
This is what it's like, This is what it's like.
Yeah.
Decaf promotes emotion.
I guess.
It does.
Feelings of rage.
It's on both sides of the spectrum, happy
Yeah.
or mad, because like if you got to have decaf, then you just got to have it.
Yeah.
Decaf drinkers are the most loyal coffee consumers on the planet.
It's very interesting.
And because of that, they can exhibit severe traits of not severe, heightened levels of anger or happiness. And luckily for us, we get the good side mainly.
Yeah, we do.
We hear, "Oh, your decaf is so good.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it's real. Like, I question my existence.
No one is calling me the decaf bitch here.
Is the euphoria that I'm feeling right now, is this real life?"
Mm-hmm.
We get that all the time. And I get it because,
Yeah.
Vlad's a good roaster.
Vlad is a great
And our
roaster.
decaf comes from Onyx Importer. Let me just give everyone a quick lesson.
Yes,
really quick.
please. I'm locking in right now.
There are two companies,
Mm-hmm.
Onyx Coffee
Yep.
and Onyx Coffee Lab.
Okay.
Onyx Coffee Lab is a roasting company somewhere in Arkansas or
Okay.
something like that. I don't know where they are. Are they in Bentonville? Jill, where is they? I think they're down there.
Yeah.
And Onyx Coffee is an importer of Guatemalan coffees.
Yeah, we love them.
We do.
Yeah, we love both of them differently.
I don't not love
Yeah,
Onyx Coffee Lab.
sure.
I just don't.
We don't know them.
I don't know them.
They haven't been on the pod.
No. No, anyways, Onyx Coffee Importers is who we use for our Guatemalan coffee.
Yeah.
And they have a fantastic Swiss water decaf,
Mm-hmm.
and we absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So that's at least half the battle for why our decaf is great.
Yeah. If you two ladies are out there and
Mm-hmm.
are still and somehow happen to be listening, it's okay. I've taken Decaf Bitch with pride. And I can say that, we here at Actual have made Decaf our bitch.
I would also like to extend an insult to you fine
Oh.
ladies that, in fact, you are the decaf bitches.
Mm.
You are the weakest link.
Mm.
Goodbye. Anyways, I think I really do need to get back to work, though.
It is actually incredibly exciting to hear you say that.
I have to go.
I do have so much fun doing this.
I really need to leave.
Okay.
Are we done here?
I think we got it.
Turn this shit off.
Turn it off.